This is going to be your almost personal reading for all signs collective soulmate twin flame. So what is happening with you guys? So for the next, let's take 48 hours. Okay. So first three cards for you, and then we move to your person like usual. Queen of Wands. So many of you guys are feeling that mojo back in life. Okay, in the recent past, if you were confused, then I see you being much more energetic now, much more happening, much more happier, much more focused. Okay, you guys basically know your worth now. If you guys had questions or you guys had doubts, okay. What else do we see? I also see you guys attracting a lot of attention this coming next couple of days. Okay, with Emperor in the reverse, you guys are no longer wanting to act all controlling about your life. You want to go with the flow. Okay, if you guys have been acting in a certain way, that is, not wanting to show the other person what you feel or how you feel, or wanting to control a situation, and I don't see you doing that. Okay, I see you acting more carefree, acting unbothered, not because you want a reaction, just because you want to act that way. Okay, what else do we see coming up for you? We have Five of Cups. Yeah, I believe the reason why you are letting go or dropping someone is because you have lost faith in the connection. Like, you have literally come to terms with the fact that it's not up to you to fix the connection. If someone wants to fix the connection, the other person would come hit first. Okay, like literally make the move first. Okay, so one card for the overall connection. What's the energy gonna be like? Nine of Cups. At one point, this was your wish fulfillment, not just yours, theirs as well. Okay, but I believe one of you were emotionally involved, and other person was sexually involved. But sometimes we look at love in different ways. Sometimes a guy would look at a relationship sexually. Sometimes a girl would be looking at a relationship emotionally. Like, the emotional stability is important to me, right? Someone might say that no, the fire is important to me. I can't be a part of something that lacks fire, right? One looks at love in a different ways. Okay, so it's fine. One more card in terms of their energy towards you. We have Ace of Wands. Their energy towards you is fire again. Okay, that is, they are very much wanting to make that move, that step, that they are feeling very I would say warm exactly, but they are very much sexually into you, obsessed, I would say. Okay, in the recent past, they could have blocked you, or they were not wanting to show you that they have interest, but right now it's gonna show. Okay, with the Fool card, I see this person making the move. If they haven't been, they will be making the move. If they already have made the move, like if they have already reached out, then I see them showing much more interest than usual. Okay, one more card in terms of how do they think about you. How do you think about you? We have the Seven of Cups. There's still confusion going on. Reason being, they do not know what you are up to. Okay, like whether you're still waiting or whether you are moving on, whether you have options or whether you're going to keep them an option. They do not know. But regardless of whatever it is, they will want to make that move forward, or they want to take that jump forward. Okay, in terms of their feelings, we have the Star card. They want to keep that faith alive, that somehow this connection can work. Okay, they want to be very um, like, they want to keep their mind open towards the connection. Okay, they don't want to block the connection. They don't want to limit their thought process. They still want to believe that this can work somehow. Okay, they still want to keep that faith in the connection. Okay, that hope that somehow this would work. Okay, one more card in terms of their heart space. Heart space, they are all restless when it comes to you. They are trying to behave all cool and calm, but they are extremely restless when it comes to this connection. They are losing sleep over you. Okay, one card for their hate space. Some of them might also want to possibly travel in order to see you. We have Five of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Usually Six of Swords means different, but when it hits with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, it means someone wants to travel in order to see you. Okay, one card when it comes to their major intentions. King of Swords, that is open interaction, open communication. Okay, what else? two kings in the same reading, that calls for a third party. Okay, I do not know if you guys know about it, but for some of you there was a third party, either on your end or their end, but on one end there was. Okay, with King of Swords and King of Wands, this person is gonna surely be the first one to make the move. Even if you guys are waiting on them and you guys are still wanting to walk away, you can walk away. But I feel for many of you, you guys are gonna like possibly get a message from someone in the past. Okay, some of you, this is a earth sign. I'm getting very strong that it could be a earth sign or a fire sign. Okay, earth being in a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, fire being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see what are they willing to offer. We have the justice card, so they do want to fix the connection. That is, they want to be honest with you, they want to balance the connection, they might also want to compromise a bit. Okay, in the recent past they are feeling heavily about, like they are very much in their feelings, thoughts, and they cannot stop thinking about you, and now it's so much so on their mind that they want to just clear that off by coming forward and making that move. Okay, the Three of Wands, I believe for some of you this person might be at a distance. Okay, they live at a distance or they have gotten a distance, so they are going to possibly cross that bridge. Okay, like literally make that move forward so that they can come forward to you. Okay, we have Three of Pentacles, so they are willingly wanting to put in that effort now. Okay, even if things are very unclear between the two of you, because they are not so sure as to what is happening in your life. Even if you guys have been in contact, you are not, you haven't given them any sort of clarity, and they do not deserve the clarity after putting you through the shit, right? But with Three of Pentacles, I very much feel like this person wants to make things work this time. Okay, so where would things be going? Why are you not wanting to be emotionally available here? Like you might still want to stay friends with them, but not exactly get all like open up emotionally to them. Some of you might even friend zone them. Maybe that is part of their karma, that you're friend zoning them after you wanting them for such long, and finally when they come back, you might decide to friend zone them. Okay, I believe if they come back, many of you guys won't completely reject them. You guys might want to hear out. Okay, that is, keep communication open but not exactly involve yourself. Okay, one card of blockage. Blockage is Eight of Pentacles. One of you doesn't want to put in that effort. I mostly think it's you. Okay, uh, you, many of you, I believe, are just holding back and wanting to see what would happen. Okay, are they willing to put the efforts? Are they genuinely want to put the efforts? Top card we have is Knight of Wands. So many of you guys might still have that sexual desire from there for them, but not exactly emotionally there. The feelings you had for them at one time, like 6 months back, 10 months back, you do not have those feelings for them. You might have that sexual desire. You might still find them hot. You might still want to do things. Okay, but emotionally you're not quite there. Okay, one card for the next 48 hours where the connection will be going. Six of Cups. For many of you, you guys will be in contact. Okay. Bottom card, top card, Eight of Swords. So even if you're moving on, it doesn't mean like you're not thinking about them at all. Sometimes you do think of this person, if not about, like about the person, then of the situation that you have been a part of. Okay, you do reflect over it. Okay, in the past you did have good memories about this person, but now all that is left is regret. Okay, second thing I see is, even if you guys once really wanted them so bad, you might want to keep contact open, but you might not exactly want them back like a partner. You might still have feelings, some of you, not all of you, but you still have fears that this person would do it all over again, like whatever they have put you through. Okay, one card for how do they view you at this current moment. With Four of Swords, they feel like you're ghosting them, like you're fine without them, and you're choosing to stay away from them because they bring so much drama in your life. Okay, one more card. How do they view the connection? the devil. They view the connection. I mean, the devil is usually toxic. I won't say that they view the connection as toxic. Rather, it's the other way. Like they view it as something that they cannot get away from. Okay. Top card we have Herman. They feel ghosted by you, dear. Like they literally feel ghosted by you. One more card. Nine of Pentacles. You would do fine with or without them. Okay. So if you have already come to terms that you have to move on in life, look forward, look elsewhere, then do that. Okay. You don't have to look back. But if you can manage to possibly test the waters a little, okay, then you might want to keep things slightly open. Okay, do not keep the door completely open, do not close the door completely. See what the person has to say. Some of you might even get the closure that is needed, and once you get the closure, it's very easy to move on from any given connection. Okay. Top card we have for you is King of Pentacles. Many of you guys are focusing on your own self. Okay, that is, you guys are highly focused on your finances, your future, your growth. Okay, so that is what I see for now. Okay, many of you guys have been waiting to see what this person is up to. Okay, so you might keep communication open just to know as to what was happening in their life. Okay, for some of you, this person in some which terms could have been lucky for you, or it could be vice versa, that you could have been lucky for them, but one of you was lucky for the other person. Okay, with Hermit card, they do not like the fact that you're ghosting them. I mean, no one likes to be ghosted, right? Come on. So yeah, in terms of advice we have Hanged Man. You don't have to take any sort of action, just watch them from a distance, just see as to what they are doing. Even if they tell you that they want you back and all that bullshit, you don't have to act on it and get all emotional about it. See like what they do about it. Possibly see what this person is doing. Whether they are all words, or whether they are even putting in that effort to make the changes. Okay, now you just have to sit back and relax, darling. Whatever is supposed to be done, they'll be doing it. If they're not doing it, you already have the closure. Okay, let's take love messages. By the way, if you're a Libra, I've done Libra in separation, a separate reading. Okay, for the next 15 days, you want to watch that, you could buy that on Etsy. Okay, that's available on Etsy for $4, 3.99. Okay, let's take love messages. By the way, I get a year older tomorrow, that is the 18th, right? So I am coming back to you. I believe you're trying to move on. This is your message. I was a fool to take you for granted. Okay, so these are the two messages I see. I am coming back to you. I was a fool to take you for granted. And yours, I feel you're trying to move on. Okay, so this is all I have for you. So if it resonated, to hit the like button. Every like equals a happy birthday wish to me. So if you would be kind enough to be doing that, that would really mean a lot. Okay, and all those who are Libra and want to watch the Libra in separation, that's up on Etsy for purchase at $3.99. All those who want a personal reading, you just have 5 days left for the 15% discount promo code. Okay, happy birthday 09. If you want one, you could go and buy one for yourself at 15% off. Okay, thank you so much for coming in, for all your support so far, your likes, your comments, the follows, the subscribe, the Instagram. Okay, everything. You guys have been really great and very supportive. I'm highly grateful. Okay, and yeah, thank you so much. Okay, and again, there are many people who are trying to loot you or possibly scam you. Okay, be it my channel or be it any other channel. No reader would go to comment section and ask you for a reading, or no reader would go to your DM on Instagram and ask you for a reading. I believe everyone is doing well for themselves, but no one needs to be doing that, like DMing you or commenting on your comments. Everyone has a website, and you need to go to the website and book a reading. Okay, no one is going to come to you to ask for a reading. Okay, so do not fall for that shit. And no one, and my page was kind of copied a couple of times on Instagram. Someone pretended to be me and was asking people for readings. I would not never ask people for readings, not because of my ego issues. That's wrong, right? Why would I want to go one on one and ask people, do you want a reading, right? If you want a reading, the only way to book a reading is going on my website and booking one. Okay, there's no other way. Okay, and I live in India, so if someone gives you a phone code that is from the States or from Australia, then you know the guy is scamming you. I live in India and my phone code is Indian, that is +91. Okay, thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon. See you. Cheers.